It's a building that's meant so much to the city of New Orleans and all of its residents over the years, and our coverage of the NFL has brought us to it, Caesars Superdome. Glad you could join us, football fans, as we get ready for kickoff. It's Kate, Scott, and Brock Hewitt up in the booth, and Brock, I want you to take us back down to the field. When you're a player, what are these moments like just before the game begins and you take the field for the first time?
Well, you wish you could hit fast forward. You wish you could just get to this, right? Because you are so ready to go. You've done all your work over the course of the week. And I think this is where it is a little different than maybe my era a couple of decades ago. These guys visualize. These guys self-talk. There is so much mental work being done. They've already played this game in their mind in many ways, and they're just ready to go.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a 6-0 lead right away. So some fireworks there to start this ball game, Brock. One play, and we already have our first touchdown.
And this just may be the kind of game it's going to turn out to be. Both teams have such quick strike ability. But, boy, on the other side of the field, the coaches have to be wondering, why? Why this team wasn't ready to go. That's a big letdown to begin a football game.
Yeah, no doubt. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Chooses to bring this one out. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And they're going to drag him down after a decent gain. He gets up to the 36. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Young working from the gun. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he works this to the 38 before going down. They are now set for 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. Pushing for the red zone. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints finish off their opening drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. So great work by the running back there. Brock found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the Saints respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Sanders all set to send it away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Offense in the hurry up here. Now Daniels off the play action. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Pick up a 5 on that play. And it brings up an LA first down. Now Daniels to throw. Has a man, Dalton Schultz. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Play fake here, Daniels. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. First time this game they've looked to him. So it'll be second down. Again, Daniels to the air. This ball's caught by Uzama. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Chargers will have a first.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
On first down, they'll run. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Brought down by Jalen Carter. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. That's the end of one. Both. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up. Shotgun snap to Daniels. He's on the move. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Daniels to throw on 4th. He has it at the 5. And that's a Los Angeles touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even in early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Lining up now to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. He fields it from the 8. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from the Superdome. The Saints have a lot of work to do for any points before the break. Second and 6 coming up here. They've got a man in motion. Out of the gun, Young. That's into the hands of Barkley. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
That might only be a minimal gain now, but it'll serve its purpose moving forward. Kind of like the crumbs that lead to the cooking. That call keeps the defense honest and guessing who's going to get it next.
Second and 8. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
A 7-yard loss brings up third down.
Motioning the tight end now. Third and long for him here. He finds the rookie from Ohio State. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
You know, Kit, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
He's able to drive them forward into the red zone. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
At the Chargers' 20-yard line.
Shotgun snap now to Young. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Man in motion here. Sticking to the air, it's Young. Completes beyond the marker. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints earn the chance to tie before halftime. DeAndre Hopkins the touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Sanders all set to send it away. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. Daniels on first down. Bails out of the pocket quick. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
2nd down and 10. Daniels has it downfield, working the left. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Schultz with the catch. And he reaches the 30 before going out of bounds. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the left hash, this is from 47. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. So with only a single second remaining, they're going to try a field goal. This from the left hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Running left, this is Barkley. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Putting a receiver in motion. Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Looking to throw. Chased out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Grant Delpit in to pick it off. And the Chargers are finally tackled after a big return. They're going to have the football beyond their own 30 following the turnover. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often, coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt, I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You could know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away. Played right into their hands, and now a chance to add to this lead.
And he has him a small chunk of yards up to the 42. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Back to the well again. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. That one gains 7. And it brings up an LA first down.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's brought down for a loss. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing now, 3rd and 2. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Saints will set up just a little bit shy of the 40 following the tackle. Well, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception.
We know that no lead in the NFL is safe. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many of these games so often come down to one possession in the end? With a half of football left, you just can't give away too many gifts and too many possessions.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 35-yard line.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter.
With the score.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Young working from the gun. Able to get it to Barkley. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Third down, 1 yard to go. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. He'll have the first down and even more. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. New set of downs for him from the 46. They send a man in motion. Here's Young on 1st and 10. Oh, he lost the football! And they scoop it up, time to push for the line. And they corral him well behind the line of scrimmage. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Saints down by only 3. The Saints calling for a timeout, their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Another try following the sack. And he makes the, wait, no, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Now to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case, tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
They've got a man in motion. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints jump in front late. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves him in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now.
Chargers 17. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. Returning it from the 4. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Back to throw. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ballgame. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. He'll look to throw it. This is complete to Schultz. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Chargers will have a first.
A gain of 21 yards. And the Chargers
Here he is to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
On the move, hit it right. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away. Setting up to pass. Cut near the goal line. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers push their lead to 3. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Man in motion here. To the air on 1st down. Young trying to push it deep downfield. He's got it deep downfield. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Offense to the line for 1st down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. Out of the gun, Young. And he's got it! He pulls in a game-winning touchdown with almost no time left! Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there are so many ways they know how to use him down there.
But things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now. Sanders all set to send it away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Play fake here, Daniels. Makes the grab in bounds, left side.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. One final shot here. This is for the ball game. It's intercepted. That will do it. And the Saints will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. So fans starting to stream from the Superdome to the French Quarter as it's a win for the Saints. And it's going to be remembered quite a bit for the defensive